Hello everyone, this is Joseph K, and welcome back to the long play of Tales of the Abyss, 100% New Game Plus, or New Game Plus 100%, whatever you're more comfortable with. In the last part, oh my, did we do a lot. Well, first off, we destroyed Akzeriuth, or Luke destroyed Akzeriuth. He got basically blackballed, I guess you would say. And everybody left him except for Tyr, who decided to remain in Yulia City for reasons. Then we were controlling Asch, and then with Asch, we left Yulia City and went above to the Upworld, and we decided to go pay a trip to Belkend. While in Belkend, we went to the Foam Machine Laboratory 1, where we met Spinoza, who was responsible for bringing back the Famicry replication stuff. And then, as we were leaving there, we discovered that there's some stuff happening in Orshan Cavern. So, Asch and the group, barring Guy, who decided to leave after we left the Foam Machine Laboratory, and Tyr, all decided to go to Orshan Cavern to investigate what's going on there. While they were there, they discovered that there was replication data in there for someone who could replicate an entire, like, island or country or continent or whatever, all that stuff. And then, oh man, as we were heading out, we got attacked by a mutated, like, Cthulhu of some sort. A blooper, what you would expect in a cave. And then, as we were heading out, there was an earthquake, and then Asch said that there was likely going to be a collapse of the Rudnica Plains. At which case, Luke came back to being himself because him and Asch were tied together. And after that, Luke went to go see Tyr in her garden. And then while he was out there, he made a decision to change. And now, he and Tyr are going to have to try to find a way to get back to the Outer Lands. We were in the Qliphoth. We discovered that the Qliphoth has been below the Outer Lands, which is where we started the game at, for about 2,000 years. It's funny how everything comes back to 2,000 years. Although not quite. It shouldn't be. Ah, okay. And we get the character disc, which we already have. This is true. We can actually view this now. So this right here will show you all of the different costumes your characters have. I haven't showed this off yet because it really wasn't necessary. And then you can always zoom in on any of your characters. But the only thing that sucks is you can't do like a full top to bottom look at your characters. At least no way that I know. But yeah, you can just go ahead and if you'd much rather But I'm actually going to take this moment to show you all of the costumes that we have for all the characters so far. And Tyr, sadly, has the least amount of costumes. Now, this is actually my favorite costume of hers. There's really not much else going on here. That's what we currently have her as. She does have one more costume, though. But we haven't gotten it yet because you need to do stuff that's only available in the New Game Plus. Oh, actually, it looks like he has less costumes than Tyr. I think he does. Because she has one more costume, whereas Jade doesn't have any more costumes. As far as I know, he doesn't. I kind of like this costume, but I don't want to ever use it. I forgot what it does. In later games in the Tales of series, you are actually able to do full, almost 360 rotation from top to bottom of your characters. I like that costume. And then we got this. So if ever you get a costume you want to take a look at it, go right ahead. That's what she typically has. This is her costume she gets for the final battle or whatever. Let's actually zoom in on her a little bit more because she's smaller. This is her... what the hell is it? Her spa costume. This is probably my favorite costume of hers. Either that one or Childish. Zoom out because he's bigger. I think he's also done with his costumes too. Now, unless the cook costumes give them, unless the cook titles give them costumes, I think that's basically it. That's Guardian, final battle stuff. Oops, I didn't want to go back that far. His spa costume. His bartender costume. I actually like that costume. It's a decent looking costume. This is also good. So Good Spirits and Dancing Jet are pretty good costumes. I'm not a fan of any of the Abyss costumes. This Hopeless Dreamer costume is cool on him. But Dashing Jet or Good Spirits is his best. And finally, Natalia. Zoom in on her a little bit. So if ever you got a costume, you want to take a look at it before you put it on, you could do this. Also, her costume is incredibly revealing. Personally, I'm a fan of the costume I currently have her in, which is the Beloved Princess. So I like Beloved Princess, and I like Star of Malkuth. Ugly. Actually, I like the Star of Malkuth, Adventurous Princess, and Beloved Princess. Those are my favorite costumes of hers. Oh! I've actually never tried putting this on him. Maybe I'll put the Loving Sun on him. Yeah, because you got Loving Sun, and there's not much difference between Loving Sun and God General. God General, his hair is slicked back. Loving Sun, his hair is down. But the Batical people, you get these by talking to all of the different people, which is why I was talking to pretty much everybody in the original. Like, you can zoom in on any of them, you can look at any of them. I actually think we're pretty much done. The one thing I don't like about this is, yeah, you can see characters from everywhere, but you can't see any of the enemies. And by enemies, I mean like the enemies you can fight in the game. Like, I would think it'd be nice if they let you, like, have enemies and then you can look at the models of the enemies, because that's fun. I know y'all want to check her out. Amanda the Port Fairy. Also, look at that dude's navel. That is one hell of an outie. But yeah, that's that. I'm not going to go through and show off every single character phone disc person. Anyways, you come over here, you get the Silv Forte, but you can't get that because we already have that. So yeah, that's why I was talking to everybody, just to complete the character disc. I think we do have it complete, though. Because I'm fairly certain I've talked to pretty much everybody in every city. Now, there's a skit we can get out here, so I'm just going to wait around until we can get it. Brother and sister. So, you and Master Van grew up here. Yes, I was born here, so I'm used to it. But Van... well, he had a hard time. I see. Things are very different here from the Outer Lands. Yes, and everybody made fun of him for being an ignorant child of the Outer Lands. It must have been hard for him. Master. Even after he entered the Order, people were jealous because he rose to prominence so fast. That's why he grew a beard. He wanted to look as old as possible to avoid that. You really care for him, don't you? Of course I do. That's why it hurts so much. Van was so strong and kind. But Van, now, he's not the same. Here. I'm sorry, I got a little emotional there. That's okay, you should open up more. Isn't it hard to keep things bottled up like that? Luke, thank you. Anyways, that's the only thing I wanted to do. But let's give him all the new stuff we got. And let's go over here and move, bitch. Get out the way. Let's talk to this person. What happened? Yeah. Of course you did. Yeah, give him the rice. Well, we clearly know it's a guy. Alright, now let's head in here. We're gonna piss this person off because it's fun. And yeah, let's go talk to Mayor Teodoro. I think is what we gotta do.
Tyr, I was looking for you, about the third phonic hymn. Oh, so he's recovered?
Layla, so has the third hymn symbol been discovered?
What's the third hymn? One of those phonic hymns you use?
So he doesn't know about them.
The phonic hymns I use are Yulia's hymns. There are 7 altogether.
Oh, so the third of those 7? Wait, you always just use 2 of them.
I don't understand the symbolism of the others.
Yulia's hymns are useless with only the melody. If you don't understand the meaning and wisdom in the hymns, they're just songs. Oh, that's right. The symbol of the third hymn. There was a hidden page in a book Van left behind. It might be written there. When you have a chance, stop by my place and take a look.
Phonic hymns sound pretty tough.
Yes, the symbols are very difficult. I know all but the 3rd and the 5th. But so far I only understand the 1st and 2nd.
So if you don't know and understand the symbols, they really are just ordinary songs.
Actually, all 7 of Yulia's hymns sung consecutively form another phonic hymn. It's called the Grand Phonic Hymn, and it works even if you don't understand its symbolism.
See? This is the scene I was talking about at the end of the Let's Play. This scene right here. It's called the Grand Phonic Hymn, and it works even if you don't understand its symbolism. So when we were going to fight Van, she was like, I don't know the symbols, but a blah 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 of it. So it's a contradiction in the story. I just wanted to point that out.
The hymn itself is the symbol of the Covenant.
The whole Covenant with Lorelei Grand Phonic Hymn? What power does that have?
It's said that the Grand Phonic Hymn and the Key of Lorelei together can summon Lorelei.
That sounds amazing.
Yes, but the Key of Lorelei has been lost, and I don't know the 7th hymn. So it may not mean much in the end.
Cheer up. I don't know about the Grand Phonic Hymn, but your 1st and 2nd hymns have really helped. That's good enough.
Luke, thank you.
Anyways, let's go downstairs. And let's put Luke and Tyr in different outfits. Nice, alright. And let's see, what are we going to put Tyr in? I kind of wish this was a live stream, because then I could, like, ask people, hey, so what should I put Tyr, what outfit should I put Tyr in? And let's give her the cool chick. Now, because we have these outfits on her, it's likely that we're going to get some skits once the party's back together. But anyways, before we go up there and talk Teodoro, let's come over here and Speak to Layla.
I've been waiting for you.
What's the book Van left behind?
It's just an ordinary book on phonic arts, but there was a hidden page at the end. Here's a copy of it. I don't know what it means, but I thought you might...
This is... Va... Le... Zue... Tue... Mother... Understanding... Spreading through the land of Rugnica. The magnificent... Angel's voice.
What's going on?
Quiet. Tyr is meditating. It looks like that really was the symbol of the hymn.
Now I understand. This is the third hymn.
Hey, and Tyr learns Holy Song.
Were you able to figure out the hidden whatever it was?
Yes.
Congratulations, Tyr.
Thank you. Do you mind if I keep this copy? There's information here about the symbolism in the other hymns as well. Though I don't yet know enough to understand them.
Be my guest. I'm sure it'll come in useful eventually as you grow stronger.
Yes. Thank you.
Alright, now it's time to go talk to Teodoro. I will say this, I'm hoping that I can get the streaming thing set up, because I'm really excited to go and stream this game. And I'll probably stream it directly to YouTube instead of Twitch, because this is where I've been playing the game.
Oh, Tyr, it's you. And this must be...
Pleased to meet you. I'm Luke.
I'm Mew.
You, stay quiet. I apologize for what happened at Akzeriuth.
Ah, you're the Luke replica. I see. You really do look the same.
But they really don't.
Grandfather!
Oh, I'm sorry. There's no need for you to apologize to us for Akzeriuth, however.
What do you mean?
The fall of Akzeriuth is written in Yulia's score. It occurred because it was meant to.
What are you saying? I've never heard that. That makes it the same as Hod.
It's part of the closed score. Only those of Maestro rank or higher know of it.
If you knew about it through the score, why didn't you try to stop it?
Luke, I'm surprised to hear someone from the Outer Lands say such a thing. A calm, orderly life in accordance with the score is the way of the Order of Lorelei.
Well, yeah, but...
Why are people read the score on their birthday each year? To learn of the next year and accept the possibilities it holds.
Then why didn't you inform the world about Akzeriuth's destruction?
Yeah, if you'd let everyone know, people wouldn't have had to die.
That's the problem. When faced with a score of death, people become unable to live peacefully.
Of course. Sir, nobody wants to die.
That's not acceptable. Yulia read prosperity for Auldrant in the score. If we don't move history down that path, we'll lose the prosperity we are promised. We are the Watchers who guide the Outer Lands to prosperity, based on Yulia's score. The Order of Lorelei is a tool for that purpose.
And that's why Grand Maestro Mose held Phone Master Ion and tried to cause a war?
Master Van knew about the score when he took me to Akzeriuth?
That's correct.
You told me neither Malkuth nor Kimlasca listened when you warned them about Hod. Was that a lie?
I'm sorry. You were young. I didn't want to tell you the truth. But Van knows the truth.
Then my brother is planning to take revenge on the world. He said that a world shackled to the score is better off destroyed.
Tyr, you're mistaken in thinking that Van is trying to destroy the world. It's true that there was a time when Van hated the score after what happened to Hod. But now, he's doing an admirable job as an observer.
Admirable? Letting everyone in Akzeriuth die was admirable? You're crazy. There's something wrong with all of you.
Not at all. At the end of the 6th phone stone, Yulia's score reads thus. The land of Rugnica will be enveloped in war, and Malkuth shall lose territory. Kimlasca-Lanvaldear shall thrive, and this shall lead to unprecedented prosperity. We have watched all this time in order to bring that unprecedented prosperity to the Outer Lands.
But Grandfather, Van is trying to cause St. Binah to fall.
The battle will take place around it. St. Binah will not fall. It is not written in the score.
Mayor Teodoro, it's time for the council meeting.
I'll be right there. If you two are that worried, take the Yulia Road to the Outer Lands. See for yourself that your concern is groundless.
Just like St. Binah's gonna be groundless.
Tyr, let's go back to the Outer Lands. We aren't going to accomplish anything here.
Right. But before we go, there's something I want to get from my room, okay?
Sure.
All right. You know, I'm kind of with them on that. Yeah, where is your room? Oh. Yeah, that's what I said, Luke. I don't see nothing wrong. What is this strange feeling? Ha ha ha. Anyway, we get starting a new journey. Just like before. Huh? I left Yulia City like this last time when I first met you. Oh. The time I went to the Outer Lands to stop my brother. Tyr. I've got to stop him this time. And we've got to save St. Binah. Yeah, I can't let another Akzeriuth happen. And we cannot. Alright, so we gotta go to Tyr's room now. I am not a fan of religious zealots. But let's come over here and...
Van hated the score. He was always talking about it, here in this room. He'd stand about where you are now, and say he could never forgive a world that let Hod die.
Why does he care so much about Hod?
The Isle of Hod was Malkuth land, destroyed in the Hod War 16 years ago. It was our home. Hod fell into the Qliphoth, just like Akzeriuth. Van and my mother, who was pregnant with me, fell into the Qliphoth. Van probably used a phonic hymn. Something happened before I went to the Outer Lands. Van returned to this city, something he didn't do very often.
Asch seems to suspect something.
Asch is still a bit dainty. He'll cause trouble if he learns that the people of the Outer Lands will be annihilated.
Shall we have Sing keep tabs on him?
Yes.
I thought my brother was planning something terrible. At least that many people were going to die. I couldn't allow that to happen, even if Hod had been left to die because of the score. I swore I'd stop him, even if it meant killing both of us.
Tyr.
But it looks like I failed. I couldn't save Akzeriuth.
That's because I
can't blame it all on you. I took an assignment in the Outer Lands in order to stop Van.
You're strong.
Am I? I wonder.
Too strong. But thanks for telling me about all this. I think maybe I understand you a little better now.
That's the first time you've ever thanked me for anything.
Really?
I'm so happy you two are growing close to each other.
It's not like that. By the way, what did you come here to get?
A book on phonology. I thought you would need it.
Why?
A hyperresonance is caused by 7th phonons. I think this will help you learn to control them.
Oh, thanks.
And we get the principles of phonology.
The Yulia Road is to the right of the meeting room. Let's go.
We get a skit. Why did you stay? How come you didn't go with Asch and the others, Tyr? Why should I have gone? I had no reason to. Yeah, maybe not, but I was ordered by Mose to search for the 7th phone sound. The one in Akzeriuth turned out to be a fake. Granted, I have to report that, but that has nothing to do with Asch. Besides, he's one of my brother's troops. I can't trust him. Oh, so don't think I stayed for you either. I plan to discuss my course of action with Grandfather. You just woke up before I left. That's all. Oh, yeah, right. But I'm going with you now to watch you and see whether you really can change. Remember that. Yeah, I know. I'll do everything I can. I'm gonna rest up. I don't think anything happens if you rest up. I'm gonna rest up anyways. We got a long journey ahead of us. All right, here we go. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to stop this part. We're just going to go with the flow. That's how I'm going to roll. But there's really nothing else we need to do. We need to go stop not Han. Han's gone. We need to go and stop St. Binah from falling.
This path connects to the Aramis Spring on the Padamiyan continent.
Padamiyan.
That place is crawling with monsters. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm scared.
It'll be all right, Mew. Here we go.
Oh, I forgot to put this in my notes. Give me 1 second to fix that. Yeah, I was just reading ahead of my notes while the scene was going on, and yep.
Whoa! It dumped us out into the water!
It's all right. You won't get wet.
How come?
Apparently, the force from the Sephiroth spout pushes the water aside.
Those Sephiroth things sure are strong if they can lift the whole land into the sky. And I destroyed one of them.
Standing around depressed isn't going to help anything.
You're right. I came back here to do what I can. Man, I'm hopeless.
But now we get a skit, the Yulia Road. Wow, that was neat. It sure took me by surprise getting thrown into a pool like that. You said it uses the Sephiroth, right? How does it work? We don't understand the theory behind it. We just make use of it. There are many more phonic arts and foam machines left from the Dawn Age. But we just don't fully understand them yet. Oh, the Dawn Age must have been a pretty amazing time. It probably was. In fact, Yulia herself is said to have helped invent most of the technology of the time. So that's why it's called the Yulia Road. Yes, Yulia is said to have founded it. I heard that Yulia was a great person, too. Yeah, it sounds like it. I was never interested in that stuff, so I never bothered to learn about it. Well, now's a good time to start. One step at a time. Yeah. Anyways, I don't want to control Luke. Put Tyr in the leader. But in here, we have 7 items and 6 new enemies. Maybe I can get all of them, but I doubt it. But now let's just breeze our way through this area. It's not too hard to navigate. There is like a section where you get kind of turned about. But it's not insanely crazy and detrimental. And then we get a scene.
It's about time you showed up, Luke. Hey, you cut your hair. Nice. Clean cut. Looks good.
It's just like I saw when I was connected with Asch. Guy waited for me. Guy.
Huh? What is it?
I'm not Luke.
Jeez, I don't need you talking like Asch, too.
But I'm a replica.
So? That guy doesn't like to be called Luke anyway. I say take it.
Take it? You haven't changed a bit.
You sure have, though. You don't have to put yourself down so much.
I'm not. It's just...
Sure you are. Who cares about names at this point? You could at least look happy to see me after I went to the trouble of waiting here for you.
You're right. Thanks.
Luke said thanks?
He says he's going to change. Looks like you never do.
Hey, we get the Friend for Life title. So let's go this way first. Come over here, get 6,000 gold. Let's see here. We could save, but nah, I'm not going to. What I am going to do is fight this, what is this, a water bat? Yeah, water bat. New enemy. And now that we got Guy back in the party, I'm going to go back to controlling him as the fighter. But the water bat doesn't drop anything, and you can't steal anything from it.
Don't get caught.
Guess you're done.
Who's next?
Also, very soon, probably when I get the whole party back, I'm going to go ahead and sell any duplicate items I have.
Too easy.
Or I should say any duplicate weapons and armor and accessories. And I'm also going to get this skin. once, soon. Let me get this out of the way first. Has Luke changed? Luke sure seems different. Yes, I suppose he's changed a bit. That must have been a tough experience for him. Akzeriuth's collapse and Van's betrayal? Well, we'll have to wait and see whether he can truly change or not. I just hope he doesn't let everything get him down. I wouldn't worry. He's got you to depend on. And you as well. I suppose. Anyway, shall we get going? Yes, let's. Also, I gotta get Cookie back in here, so... let's have Tyr go back to cooking the cake because she was working on that last. And coming over here, we get a new enemy, but we might get 2 new enemies.
These guys are winning.
Not to happen, though. We get the Water Spirit. Now, there is another enemy that can only appear here. It's something called a Mercury, and it's a rare enemy of this area. Almost every single dungeon and landmark, or not landmark, but land location has a rare enemy. Or I should say like an ultra rare enemy. But the Water Spirit can drop a holy water. You can also steal a Song of Water. So I want to try to get a Song of Water from it. Okay, let's try to get Song of Water from this one.
That's your best?
Okay, we got that. Alright, not to be had. So if you really wanted to, I think you are able to go down and go back up, and it respawns.
Why did you wait for me?
We're friends, right? Oh, wait. I'm your servant. Sorry.
I'm a replica. I'm not your master.
It's not like I was acting friendly towards you just because you were my master.
What?
You're you, and Asch is Asch. Replica or whatever. You're real to me.
No matter what the score says, I will check my theory in just a second. I think you are able to zone in and out. Alternately, you can put... I forget which title it is, but there's a title you can put on tier that makes it easier to find rare enemies. Matter of fact, I'm going to try that theory out here in just a second. Tyr, Teodoro said the fall of Akzeriuth was written in the score, right? Yes, it seems grandfather knew about it. Then shouldn't we have asked him about what's going to happen next? It might have been helpful. You think so? I'm not really sure about that. If you can't change it, it might be better not to know. Yes, grandfather probably didn't tell me about Akzeriuth for the same reason. Yeah, but... Besides, grandfather was saying that according to the score, St. Binah is safe. So I doubt it would help us much anyway. Yeah, we won't know if it's going to fall or not until the time comes. But if there's a chance it will, we can't just ignore it. Yeah, alright, let's go. Now, let me double check the, I don't know what that title is off the top of my head, but I do know that I have the tab open for the titles. Oh, that's interesting. if you put the singer of the verse title on her, you can't get any encounters. So you can stand in the middle of, like, open world and nothing happens. Ah, interesting. You know what? I'm curious about this one. I'll put that on in just a second. The Flower of the Qliphoth. Let's put that on, shall we? Now let's go over here. This increases rare enemy encounter by 10%. That didn't work that time, but that's okay. Let's put her back on the cool chick. I just wanted to ascertain if I could actually go back and forth to get this enemy to spawn. But you know what I'm going to do? When I get the rest of the party together, I'm going to go ahead and read everybody's titles, what they do. Because for the most part, I think we have everybody's title except for 2. Yeah, there's 2 titles we're missing there. 1 title we're missing there, and I think she's also missing 2. Yeah, she is. So Luke and Tyr are missing 2 titles. So is Anise, and I think that's it. I think Anise is the last one. No, Jade is too. And we get this encounter.
All right, let's go.
A new enemy. The Iron Crab is our new enemy. Now let me tell you, when you first come across this guy playing on a harder difficulty, when you're not ready for it, and by that I mean you don't have all the stuff you need to get. Yeah, this guy is a pain. Like, no grade carryover. If you're just doing it regular, yeah, this guy hurts. But the Iron Crab, which I was just looking at the enemies and I just skipped over them. The Iron Crab can drop an iron sand and you can steal an iron sand from it. Hey, we got the iron sand, like right off the bat. Alright, got the second iron sand. That's all I care about. Oh no, I want to try to steal from this thing.
Guess you're done.
Just stay dead.
You actually can kind of avoid that encounter, but I don't know why you would want to. But anyways, come over here. Open up this chest and get Silver Mail, which I think is an upgrade for Luke. And I don't think there's really too much.
Do you remember?
Do you remember? Hold up. What are my skits I'm looking for? No, we don't have nothing to worry about until we get Jade back in the party.
It was after the kidnapping, so I guess it was right after you were born.
What? Did something happen?
I asked you if it was hard not having your memory. You said, you can't go forward if you keep looking back. So you didn't need a past. That's what you told me.
Man, I was stupid. I did not need one. I didn't have one.
Actually, I thought it was pretty insightful.
Luke has his moments. Hey, and after that battle, Guy learned Dash Guard. Which does exactly what it says it does. And over here, we get a new enemy. So what the Dash Guard does is, as you're dashing around, you can guard. I'm pretty sure it's literal. But we got the Corinthus. The Corinthus doesn't drop anything, and you can't steal anything from it. They were eating me.
Guess you're done.
They took turns nibbling on my no-nos.
You're no match for us.
Come over here, we get a Panacea bottle. And actually, believe it or not, we're quite done. But let's use View Fire on this thing. And get a new enemy. The last new enemy we're going to get here.
These guys are winning.
Because I'm fairly certain there's not another spot in this area that you could go that has the sprite of the water spirit in it.
They'll still beat you if your guard's down.
The Merfish. The Merfish can drop fishy fish or tuna. You can also steal fishy fish from it.
That's enough.
Oh, well, she's about to kill everything. Oh, she didn't kill everything. She's looking to do that one attack.
Guess you're done.
I'm not good at holding back.
Oh, we can't make cake anymore. Egg bowl? Nope, only thing we can make is sushi. We get bitter sushi. Well, until we can go looking for more stuff, let us go ahead and change. No. That needs to be sushi. That could probably stay as cake. And that's basically it. Nothing else going on there. Getting our scene.
All this must have been hard on you.
I'm in no position to talk. Everybody died because of me.
Part of that's my fault, though.
You didn't have anything to do with it.
I'm partly responsible for raising you from a blank slate to a selfish, spoiled kid.
Huh?
From the start, when you didn't remember how to walk, or didn't know, I guess, I was the one who looked after you. I've really learned my lesson.
I love these little seeds and moments with Guy and Luke. He really does care for him. Come over here. And we're going to get another fight with another Iron Crab. Got some holy water off that. That is a more rare item that you can get that's a trade thing. And also, I just remembered that I have Luke on Do Not Use his Overlimit. So let's fix that real quick. Because right now I'm at the point where I don't particularly care.
How should I try to make up for Akzeriuth?
That's a difficult question. It's not something you can just apologize for.
Yeah, apologizing is important, but it can be hard on the one you apologize to.
Why?
The greater the loss, the more people need someone to hate for it, you know? You might feel better, but the ones you apologize to can't just say, okay, no problem.
Perhaps you should spend your life bearing that responsibility, never forgetting. No, that's too vague.
Maybe I should never be happy.
Now, I know that's not right.
Are you sure? I mean, I wasn't even supposed to be born, and then I destroyed Akzeriuth.
Okay, stop. Stop. No more of that. Hearing you talk like that is just annoying.
Guy, Luke's thinking seriously about the issue.
Just help people. Use the rest of your life to make everyone in the world happy.
There's no way I can do that.
I know that, you idiot. I mean, you need to put that much effort into it.
Oh, right. I get it. Think.
Alright, let's go fight this thing real quick. Oh yeah, also I want to point out, during that Iron Crab battle that I just got into back there, I was able to steal the Song of Water, or whatever the hell it's called, from the Water Spirit. But before you leave and go out that way, we want to come over here and work our way up to this little secret area. Well, it's not really a secret, but come up here anyways. We get the Nimble Rapier, which we don't really need because I think we have a Nimble Rapier on both of them. So we're just going to sell it. Remember, I'm not selling anything unless I have duplicates of it. I was curious what that was. Also, you want to watch out for those iron crabs, because they can do stone breath or stone bubbles, whatever the hell it's called. The attack is actually called stone drops. They didn't do it to me in that battle, I don't think, but that's the attack you got to watch out for. Stone drops will, of course, stone your character, or could stone your character, and if all your characters get stoned, game over. Also in that fight, I managed to steal another Song of Water, so that's good. We're going to have a lot of stuff to give the Din later.
Whoa!
Jade?
Oh, good. I was afraid I might have missed you.
Colonel, what are you doing here?
I have a favor to ask of Guy. He said he'd wait for Luke here, so I came looking for him.
Me?
Moses captured Ion and Natalia.
What?
Oh, Luke, you're here too.
You got a problem with that?
Not especially. Anyway, if we don't rescue them, there's going to be trouble. There aren't any Malkuth forces nearby, so I thought I'd ask for Guy's help.
What do you mean by trouble?
With the disappearance of Akzeriuth, Kimlasca has begun making preparations for war. They probably intend to use Natalia's death as justification.
That's right. The people of the Outer Lands don't know why Akzeriuth disappeared.
Ion was wary of this and returned to the Order to issue a decree. He was captured upon his arrival.
Okay, Luke, we're going to rescue them. There's no way we're letting a war happen, right?
Yeah. Should we head to Daath?
Yes, that's the idea. In case you were unaware, Daath is southeast of here. I hope you won't get too lost or slow us down too much.
Luke, it's not easy to regain trust once you've lost it.
I know.
Hey, a harsh greeting. Well, I never imagined traveling with you again. I'm sorry about before. I won't do anything like that again. At least I'll try not to. I certainly hope not. Come on, Jade. Remember when we all first met? Let's just take it easy. But too much has changed since then. Yeah. Jade, surely you're not so warped as to enjoy teasing poor, troubled children. Well, at least I don't have to be with him for long. I guess I'll just have to manage. So much for taking it easy. Daath. You know, Daath may actually be one of the safest places in the world. What do you mean? Well, it's the center of the religion based on the score. They wouldn't build that here if it was destined to fall anyway. Indeed. The Padamiya used to be considered dangerous because of Mount Zaleho volcano. But if the closed score foretold any danger, they would have undoubtedly chosen a different location. Come to think of it, how can volcanoes erupt in the Outer Lands anyway? I was wondering about that myself. Yeah, if the Outer Lands are just the crust lifted off the surface of the planet, then volcanoes shouldn't exist at all. That might be related to the Sephiroth trees. It may be that they send not only phonons and memory particles, but also some sort of planetary life force to the surface as well. That's some technology Yulia thought up. Not only Yulia, but her 10 disciples, and Dr. Southern Cross as well. I wish they would do a little bit more explaining about that, but they don't. We don't know anything about anything regarding the Yulia's City, the score, Dr. Southern Cross. None of that stuff is even here. Also, I think if you cook with, you could also get I think if you, go ahead and cook with Jade, you could get a skit that says valuable human experiments. So I'm going to go ahead and save this real quick, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's go ahead and step out here. Now we have 6 new enemies we can get out here, but first to Daath. Oh no, is there going to be a war? It hasn't started yet. We can still prevent it. But, what about St. Binah? Oh yeah, we've got to do something about St. Binah too. Luke, calm down. First things first, we have to rescue Ion and Natalia from Daath. But Moses is in charge, right? Won't everyone be trying to stop us? We don't have any time to waste dealing with them. Not everyone you are listens to most. Some are on Ion's side, some are neutral. Don't worry, we have to move quickly but calmly. Yeah, you're right, I understand. Let's hurry to Daath. Right. But anyways, there are 6 new enemies you can get out here. Should you desire. Again, I'm not going to try to find all the new enemies.
This looks like fun.
But we got 2 new enemies here. We get a Death Bee and a Death Bee Knight. For the Death Bee Knight, You can get a poison bottle from it via a drop, and you can steal insect wing from it. The Death Bee. For the Death Bee, it can drop an insect wing and you can't steal anything from it.
Silver Embrace.
Guess you're done.
I like to, if I know an enemy can steal, that I can steal from an enemy, I like to focus my attacks on them first. Until I can steal. And if I can't steal, well then it's just a matter of let's just take out everything else.
Sort of conviction. Loose the mic. You're brilliant.
Nothing personal.
But yeah, we got 2 enemies right there. Good stuff. I really do wish we could see their sprites in the book, but we can't. I honestly don't know when they started doing that. I know it's in Tales of Grace's F. We got a new enemy over here. We gotta blaze it. 420 blaze it? Nah. That's something else entirely different. This thing can drop a sketchy chicken and you can't steal anything from it. I might have made that joke in the original Let's Play. And Jay's just gonna frickin' annihilate everything's face.
Mystic Cage. Now know what true power is.
The difference is so obvious.
Specifically their face, except for that one. That one survived. It might have already been down and out. Defenseless. You can't kill it when it's defenseless, apparently. It needs to get up on its whatever. Oh yeah, by the way, let's actually cook just one thing with Jade. I'll get into a fight real quick with another new enemy. Oh, well shit. We get one of the rare enemies in the game. Right off the bat, first encounter. Love it. The Gold Wolf. Now you would think the Gold Wolf would have something special in it. It doesn't. Doesn't drop anything. You can't steal anything. I think it gives you a little extra experience in Gald. Other than that, nothing.
Don't get cocky.
The Garm Wolf, on the other hand, you can't steal anything from it, but it can drop a cucumber. It's interesting that we got that rare enemy so soon because I don't have that title on tier anymore that gives you a higher chance of seeing a rare enemy.
I'm not good at holding back.
1 second. Hey, we got the cucumber that we wanted. Well, not that we wanted, just got the cucumber that I could drop. Oh shit, I was supposed to not cook. Damn it. I know how to rectify that. Just cook once with Jade. You should get this skin if you have, at this point in the game, and if you have one of the recipes maxed out with Jade.
You're weak.
You're a hack.
You're whack.
Hey, we got a new ability with Guy over here. He learned immunity. And stat boost. And auto aid. Now, because we cooked with Jade, we should get the skit that I'm looking for. Yes, valuable human experiments? So how come we went and collected recipes anyway? Well, to cook with. What else? No, I mean, how come we're cooking our own food in the first place? We could just eat at the inns. Why not? This way we can eat when we want to. I like it better than in food anyway. Cooking is an important survival skill as well. Besides, it's quite fun. Huh, I never picked you as a family man. Wow, what's so surprising? You can see just how spicy people like their food. Or try sneaking in ingredients they don't like and see where they notice. It's plenty of fun. You sound like you're experimenting. Of course, I couldn't pass up a chance to experiment on humans with little danger of death. You could at least say no danger. Haha, alright. Go back to cooking sushi with Tyr. That's all I wanted. Let's go in here now. We only missed one enemy, but that's not even an issue. Alright. I just had to take a quick look. Talk to your pets. Always talk to the pets. I might have actually missed that by accident a few times.
Master! Is that Daath?
I don't know. Is it?
Yes. Ion and Natalia are likely being held inside that cathedral.
Understandable, since those two hold the potential to stop the war. Mose won't want them to leave Daath.
Can't we just tell my uncle about them being captive?
Natalia's probably thought to have been killed in Akzeriuth. I think that'd be difficult.
Yeah, and Mose has the king's ear too. Let's help them ourselves.
Anise is looking into things at the Order. Hopefully, we can find her in the city.
I guess we'll have to look for her.
Nice, alright. We're gonna get one more skit over here. Finding Anise. Where do you suppose Anise is? She's quite the active one. It may be better to just wait for her to reappear. But she might be running on ahead like that time at St. Binah. Anise doesn't run ahead needlessly, unlike you. Okay. Let's wait then. Oh, come on, Luke. If you let him get away with that, he'll never stop teasing you. Well, he is right about me running ahead. It seems you've learned a new trick. Why, it almost sounds like I'm the bad guy. Stop it, all of you. We have to find Anise. Now, come on, let's go. Okay. So, there is another skit you can get with Jade. But unfortunately, I am not high enough level to get it. I think you get it at level 40. You know, I haven't the faintest what the hell is going on with this, but I just got another gold wolf in that encounter. But yeah, Jade needs to be at level 40 before you get that next skit. We're going to stick over here for a second. I'm waiting for a skit to pop up, so I'll be right back when it happens. The people of Daath. Sure are a lot of people here. How do the people in Daath make a living, anyway? A large part of the Order of Lorelai's income is from donations. Members of the Oracle Knights, like Anise and me, receive a living allowance from the Order. The ordinary followers engage in subsistence farming. Subsistence? Is doing business prohibited or something? No, it's just that the people living here don't feel the need. The inn in the first quarter is run by people from Macedonia with special permission. Huh, I guess they feel that's all they need, as long as the score protects them. Alright, that's it. Now, let's come over here and buy some more ingredients. Our first access to Karima. And tofu. Good, now that we got that, let's go back to cooking cake. And then come up here and get a scene. Oh, yeah, they shouldn't do that, Luke. Didn't you learn that when you were in St. Binah? Oh. Well, they look unremarkable. Basically. Sure, we'll take your junk. Yeah, possibly. Hey, we get the prelude. All right, nice. So, now we got that out the way, let's go ahead and hit the weapon armor shop up. We're going to do what we normally do. Buy one of everything we don't have. Definitely make sure you get the slash arrow, because your time for buying that is limited. And definitely, absolutely, 100% get the great bow. This is like almost the only time you're going to be able to get this item. I don't remember if Anise has a silver guard or not. I know she has the magic cloak. Get the silver robe for Jade. Let's buy silver bracelets for everyone. Silver gloves for the ladies. We got the green beret already. The steel circlet we got. Do we? Yeah. Silver boots. We'll buy one of those. All right. Cool. We got all that. We're ready to go. I think. Did I get the green beret? Hold up. Oh yeah, we got that green beret at Belkind. So come over here and we can open up this. We get the Esprit Forte, but since we already have it, we can't get it again. Let's go ahead and buy some more magic lenses. I want to try this. I didn't save it, so if I say no, it doesn't really affect anything. Oh, okay, it's a but thou must. We get the pizza recipe. Yay, we can now make pizza. Alright, now we need to rest it up at the end. Unfortunately, since we don't have Anise, we can't get for free.
Jade, can I ask you a favor?
What's this all of a sudden?
I've been thinking of using this phonology book to learn to control hyperresonance. Will you teach me?
I'm afraid not. I can't use the 7th phonon after all.
I guess I'll have to ask Tyr then.
If you don't want to learn from me, then...
I never said that. Would you teach me?
Okay.
Come on, how much longer do I have to keep doing this?
Quiet. Don't just close your eyes. Listen for the phonons flowing through the world.
Like I could hear that.
Don't listen with your ears. Feel them with every phone slot in your body.
Do not listen with your ears. Feel them with every phone slot in your body.
Major Lagretta.
I like these seeds.
Feel them with every phone slot in my body?
Yes. Phonons are a combination of sound and elemental properties. It's rare to see them, but your phone slots can perceive them. They feel the vibration.
You know, this reminds me an awful lot of the book that I'm reading.
Drawing those phonons into your body is the basis of all phonic arts.
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Good. Then let's stop here for today. Tyr, you have talent. I suppose I should expect no less from one who shares Van's blood.
Thank you.
Don't let that go to your head. People may treat you more harshly simply because you are Van's sister. As foolish as that is.
I understand. I'm ready for that.
Then that's enough serious talk. Tyr, I've been given a letter for you from Van.
From Van?
He's looking forward to seeing how you grow. He eventually plans to ask you to become his right hand. Practice hard so you can meet those expectations.
But Major, I couldn't imagine anyone at my brother's side other than you.
Why, thank you. But all I can offer is my meager cunning and my memory. So for his sake, no, for your own sake, more than anything, you must grow strong enough to survive. The world ahead of us will be fraught with chaos.
Yes, Major.
I hear it.
Enough. Remember that feeling of power overflowing from inside you, of your body trembling. Those are phonons.
Yeah, I think I understand.
Don't rush yourself. This is only the start of your training.
I know, but yeah, thanks.
We definitely need to rest up after that. May I check your pulse for a minute, Luke? Huh? Okay. Looks alright for now. Colonel, is there something wrong with Luke? Well, he's the first isophonic replica I've encountered. He seems to be stable at the moment. But I can't predict what may happen in the future. Am I going to go crazy or something? There's no fear of that. You're already crazy. Hey, come on! I'll try to check up on you from time to time. He will not. But if you feel anything unusual, let me know immediately. Understood? He will not. Yeah. Thanks, Jade. Jade? Luke? Thanking me? Would you all stop doing that? Well, you know, given your usual attitude... Your usual attitude. Shut up, thing. Mew. All right. Now we're going to come over here, but we're not going to do anything over here. We're just going to talk to this guy. This guy will rip you off. Ninth, you will absolutely hardly ever have to buy anything from this guy until the end of the game. So you can ignore him. He's here, though, if you want to buy any of these things. And if you just have gold burning a hole in your pockets, this is the guy to go to spend it. But we will come back. I think there's a couple items I do want to buy from him later, but like end game later. Anyways, that's enough of this. Let's go to the next screen. Alright, nothing to do but to go up these stairs, and what we got here?
Anise!
The guy just runs behind Luke.
Whoa! Asch, you cut your hair.
I'm...
Oh no, it's Luke. Wait, what? Why's the spoiled brat here? Hey, the others are with you too. Wow! Must be Lorelei's will, huh?
That voice could break glass.
Anise, we've gathered the manpower to rescue Ion. What is their situation?
Ion and Natalia have been taken to Oracle headquarters beneath the cathedral.
Do they let people just walk right in?
Into the cathedral, sure, but only Oracle members can enter the headquarters below.
Can we sneak in somehow? If we don't find a way to rescue them, we really will have a war on our hands.
It looks like it's already starting.
Tyr, you still haven't reported back that the 7th phone stone was fake, correct? Can you take us into the headquarters as witnesses for its discovery?
Okay, I'll try asking the Minister of Affairs, Maestro Tridheim.
Well, that Tridheim guy's inside, right? Let's go on in.
Now we're just going to head back to get a skit. And then there's actually somebody I want to talk to. So we talked to this guy walking around over here. So this is the second monument, huh? One more until my trip's done. But the back end monuments sure do look strange. I think it's a fourth wall break, mainly because I'm fairly certain the back of the monuments are not, like, modeled. So he's probably looking at, like, a weird screen that has, it's in a skybox of some sort. But anyways, we get Twisted Love. That's what I was waiting for. Ion, can't you be more careful getting caught like that? Man, what are you, a princess? It just shows how important a figure he is. Well, yeah, I know that. But his personality is part of it, too. How could he be so, well, naive? Yeah, he does seem to let other people use him a lot. Oh, come on. The Foam Master is a fine person. Though, I will admit that he can be, at times, a bit too trusting. He'd make a perfect comedian, though. With Anise as his foil, perhaps, I suppose. Now that would be something to see. Stop it, all of you. I don't want to hear another bad word about Ion. Hey, you started it. I can complain about him, but nobody else can. You do it again, I'll kill you. Whoa. Wonder why she's so upset. It's easy, right, Colonel? The scent of love is in the air. Love? I don't smell anything. What does it smell like? Apple gels? More like a certain young religious leader. Really? Wow. Will somebody please shut these two up? Oh, Anise. She's so adorable. But I think that's all we care about. Regaining trust. Luke, are you feeling better? You're welcome to just sleep forever, you know. Whoa, ouch. Well, it's my fault, so still, I don't have time to be lying around. I've got to keep going, no matter what. Wow, since when did you get this worked up? Well, whatever. That doesn't matter now. We have to save Natalia and Ion. Yeah, let's go see that Tridime guy. Huh? You're giving the orders now? Huh? Come on, let's get going. Alright, now before we go anywhere, before we go to rescue Ion and Natalia, which we do have to do, we're going to go over here first. There's a little seat we can get.
Damn it, is there still no word from Van?
My apologies. The Commandant has gone to inspect Belkand.
We're finally close to causing this war, as written in the score. What's he doing at a time like this?
Perhaps you could head to Batical ahead of him.
Yes, I suppose I could.
I'll escort you.
Grand Maestro Mose and the Greta, they really are trying to start a war.
We've got to find Ion and stop it.
Right.
We told you Moses tried to start a war. But do you listen? No, Tyr, you do not. Anyways, we want to speak to this lady over here. Yeah. And you know what? There are some religious zealots who actually believe this. I don't get it. Follow the Lord Jesus Christ. You never have to worry about money ever. You don't need money. The Lord shall provide. I don't agree with it. And this is why Anise needs to marry for money. Speaking of Anise, we're actually going to put some costumes on everybody. Well, except for, I'm not doing it with... I'm not going to do it with Jade. I want to keep him on the Emperor's best friend for a long time. The whole game, pretty much. Let's give him the Good Spirits title. She's the cool chick. He's the Viscount. The Emperor's best friend. We're going to put her in Childish. As far as who we're going to put in our party... Anice's new outfit. Oh, wow, we're getting this early as hell. I felt this outfit looked kind of childish, but now that I'm used to it, it doesn't bother me. Yeah, it looks good on you. Have you finally recognized my charm? Ooh, what should I do? Maybe if you get down on your hands and beg, I just might go out with you. Idiot. Colonel, Luke's being mean to me. Well, why not? You're always making fun of him. Boo! Okay, guy, your turn. No, get away from me. Ah! Come on, get used to it already. You get that just for putting her in that costume. I forgot that you get that skit. Alright, now we met Anice's mother. Let's go meet Anice's father. he's over here. Oh yeah, they're all over the place, man. You gotta watch yourself. He's another one of those. Yeah, I mean, that sounds sus, Oliver. Yeah, you see, that's a problem. Luke is stupid. Yeah, exactly. Precisely, Tyr. It's a scam. More than likely they are, yes. You can't. Yeah, tell him, Anise. I guess. So naive. Well, let's go talk to Tridime. Ah, clever Tyr. All right. We got the permit. Now we can go into the Order of Lord. We can go into the Oracle Knight's headquarters. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to do? Ah, yes, there is some more stuff we can do. This is probably not going to be anywhere near as long as the last episode. Last episode is going to be very, very close to 3 hours long. Anise gets things done. How did Ion and Natalia come to be captured anyway? Well, Asch was going to bring us all back home. So first he stopped at Daath for me and Ion. But then we heard that a war was about to start, and Natalia asked Ion to issue an official edict. They were apparently taken when they tried to enter the cathedral. Apparently? Weren't you with them? No, I was working on repairing the Tartarus' ability to travel on land. The rest of us managed to escape and asked the Colonel for help. Then I came back to the cathedral to look for the two of them. Sounds like you've been busy. Unlike a certain rich kid, yes! So were you able to repair the Tartarus? No, the mud from the Qliphoth got into some of the machinery. It's hopeless. Well, that's unusual. The Colonel not coming through for us. Well, it certainly won't do to make me do all the work. In any case, let's us find Ion and Natalia instead of just talking about them. Alright, that's it there. Unlike, okay, here's another thing I'm not going to do. In the main project, the Let's Play of this, I read all the books that are in the library. We're not going to read the books in the library this time. But, if you didn't have the sushi recipe, you could come in here and pick up the sushi recipe right here on this table. So now... it is time to... oh yeah, let's talk to Anis's mom again. She just says, take care, Anis. Okay, so you remember where we saw Mose and Legreta talking? We want to go there now. This area is kind of difficult to navigate. There really isn't like a map that I found online to like help you navigate it. I haven't looked into it yet though. But we want to come over here. Oh, never mind. Wow, we want to come here is what I meant. I don't know my left and right, evidently. Give me a second. Let me fix that. There we go. Now we're done. Let's go down this hallway. Speak to this person. Yeah. Otherwise, none shall pass. I like this area. Looks cool. I wish we could, like, explore some more things or whatever. Looks like a deck of cards are right there. And we're just going to follow the path until we get to the next area.
Where do we go from here?
I don't know. We'll have to search the whole place.
We'll get caught if we do that.
We'll have to do our best not to draw attention.
And we can't have them calling reinforcements if they spot us. We'll have to make sure we leave them dead.
I wish we didn't have to do this.
It can't be helped. If we don't hurry, war really will start. And many more people will die.
I'm going to make even more people hate me.
We are protecting the score. Grand Maestro Mose. Why is he doing this? It's clear that he's acting only for the sake of Auldrant's prosperity. As written in the score, but that's no reason to start a war. The score must be observed. That's what everyone in the Order of Lorelei has been taught. Most people in Auldrant consider observing the score to be a virtue. From that viewpoint, one cannot consider Moses' thoughts or actions to be evil. If anything, he is a perfect follower of the Order of Lorelei. So two of you are okay with just letting this war start? Certainly not, and in order to stop it, we need to find and rescue Ion and Natalia. Yeah, they should be in one of the rooms here. We'll just have to search them all. Let's hurry. The Oracle Headquarters. Hey, what exactly is this place? I mean, I assume there are a lot of Oracle soldiers here. Why are you even asking? I can't imagine it has anything to do with a spoiled rich kid like you. Man, that's cold. I just, well, there's so many things I don't know. Well, whatever. This is all secret, okay? Headquarters is kind of like the hidden side of the Oracle Knights. Everybody else is kept out because it looks so military. Oracle soldiers all undergo training here. Like me, I trained here. Tyr, you trained here too, right? No, actually. Major Legreta came to Yulia City to teach me, so... Really? Well, I guess you are the Commandant's sister after all. Anyway, there are dormitories here, too, and low-ranking soldiers all sleep there. Is that enough for you? Yeah, that's fine, thanks. Whoa, Luke said thank you. Yeah, kind of startling the first time, isn't it? Well, excuse me. Okay. I was going to end it here, but there's no save point at the start. So, what do we do here? Well, we have 16 items in here and 3 new enemies. Now we just want to keep going this way, and we're going to get a C. This door doesn't open. Looks like it's locked. What are we going to do? Natalia might be inside there. I think I've seen this before. And you know what? Let's switch to Jade. Because depending on who you have here, it's a different scene. Put Mew back on Mew attack. And yeah, it'll be a different person saying something different depending on who you have. Soldiers came out. This might be a signal for the soldiers to assemble. Go ahead and fight this guy. Alright, we get 2 new enemies. Oracle Guard and Oracle Knight 4. Alright, so here we have Oracle Knight 4. And Oracle Knight 4 can drop a life bottle. Sonic Thrust! Now let's look at the Oracle Guard. The Oracle Guard can drop a syrup bottle. You know, I think I just might as well do this dungeon and then call it a night. You can't steal from any of these enemies, so... Well, you can. Well, no, you can't. There's nothing you can steal from them.
I'll do whatever it takes.
But we're basically going to breeze through all these enemies as it is. So don't worry about it. We should just leave them unconscious. Anyways, let's play as Jade for a while. We want to enter in here. Now, I don't remember where everything's at in here. So I will be referring to my notes a lot. Oh. Evidently we get a skit that I overlooked. I hope I didn't make it so that I can't get it anymore. That would suck. I'm gonna cut until this skip pops in, if it pops in. I'll wait a couple minutes to see what happens. Never mind, I don't have to cut nothing. There it is. Ring the gongs. These soldiers certainly are proper, coming out at the sound of the gong and everything. Well, of course, that's the assembly call. But think of the opportunities for trickery here. The Oracle Knights are peacekeeping soldiers of the Order of Lorelei. Who could do such a childish... Who indeed? Who was it that just rang the gong to lure a soldier out to play with? That seems like the same thing to me. Yeah, this is really fun. Fun! This isn't a game. It's a strategy to lure the enemy out. Ringing the gong to fool the soldiers into following a non-existent order, throwing them into chaos. Yes, a very enjoyable little game. I guess there is no assembly order, but are we really just tricking them? Ah, the worries of youth. You're the one who made her worry. Yeah, we're basically doing subterfuge here. But I think there's actually something in this room. So come here. Now there's a couple items back here. Come over here, we get 5,500 gold, and come over here, we get a lemon gel. That's it. Oh, there's some treasure chests up there. If only we could get up there. Well, we can't. Not yet. We will be coming back there later. But first, let's come over here and go around. There's a treasure chest we can get at the end of this section. There's also a gong we can ring. We get a miracle gel. And let's do the gong again. I wish I didn't have the text box saying the door was unlocked and all that fun stuff. Well, we'll find out. Let's kill him. We'll just leave them dead on the floor. Alright, we want to come over here to get a Carmine chamber. How are we doing on cooking? Alright, keep an eye out on what Tyr's doing. Since there is no save point, and I said I would always complete a dungeon in one video, we're going to have no choice but to finish this off. Which would probably make the video... This is an intruder. Yeah.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Hey, after that battle, Anna's learned something new. Anna's learned magic charge. Now, there are a couple things you can do. Like, theoretically, I think you could have gone down the stairs over here and then made your way around, but we didn't. I actually lost what the heck I was doing. Oh, we actually were supposed to come over here. Whoops. Oh, we can't go there. Well, let's just follow this down and around. This is what we were supposed to do. Also, if you come down here, you can go ahead and save it. I think there's a save point down there. As a matter of fact, hold up. Let's actually go down here. Because I want to make it so I can ride the lift up and down. Makes for a good escape, too. But that's just that. Now, let's just go back to where you came. It kind of was pointless to go there, but I did show it off. And I think, technically speaking, you should be able to go over here, but... Oh, wait. Can I go out this way? Oh, interesting. I never actually did that. Well, let's go rescue Ion and Anise. Ion and Natalia. Anyways, ignore those stairs. There's really nothing down there. You can ride the lift up if you want to go up there for whatever reason, but we don't. Alright, let's come up here and fight this guy again. Just a little extra experience. Alright, now that we got him out the way. Let's come down and hit this gong. This guy's gonna come out and say, oh my god, what happened? And instead of sounding the alarm, he's gonna look around and try to see who's here. And then we're gonna fight him and kill him.
These guys are wimps.
Oh hey, we got a new enemy in this. The High Oracle Knight. One. High Oracle Knight 1. The last new enemy in this area. I'm serious. But the High Oracle Knight drops a life bottle, or it can drop a life bottle, and you can also steal a life bottle from it. And if you look at this High Oracle Knight right here, you can see he's got like a little curved board to show his ranking.
Guess you're done.
Final fury! Let's finish this!
What, Ash? You couldn't finish it off?
Awesome!
Yes, that was impressive.
That's how a woman hater does it!
Hey, you don't have to say it like that.
Alright, let's enter here. Ah, nothing in here, no one in here, fine, nothing in here. Alright, let's head back down the lift and keep on moving to the west. I'm thinking we need to... I'm thinking this is the area where we need to hit that guy real quick and then go and take care of business. Alright, run around real quick. I don't understand why you have to do this, but you do. And why can't you just approach him? I don't understand why we couldn't just run up to him and fight him. I guess that would cause the alarm to be sounded, and then we'd be screwed. Alright, now that we got Tyr done cooking that, let's go back and have Jade cook. Only because he's the next person working on it. But this is, I think, a healing save point. Oh, interesting. I wonder what's at that door down there, if you can even access it. I don't know. Hi, Oracle Knight. Really not a challenge. can't just lay down at my feet. I don't like her right at my feet because if I move my foot, she attacks it. But anyways, we want to go through each of these doors. And see what we got. Now there's an item that's supposed to be in here. Supposed to be. I don't know where it's at though. I think I actually forgot my right and left again. Huh, interesting. No, there's supposed to be something in this room. I just don't know where it's at. Yeah, I'm very confused. Sorry about the quietness. Man, where the heck is that item? It's like none of the items are appearing in the chests here. Yeah, I'm at a loss. Here's a melange gel. Oh! No wonder why I'm all lost. I'm in the wrong section. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I skipped a whole entire section of stuff. Whoops. So basically, I just extended this movie and wasted this video and wasted everybody's time. I wonder if I'm going to have to hit the gong again to make it work. Maybe. Anyways, we want to come up here and go all the way to the east. See? If you're gonna do your notes, make sure you don't skip ahead to things. Now we're in the right place. First door on the left, come in here, go all the way to the back of the room, and get a cobalt chamber. Nothing in that room across the hall, but we'll...
You're no match for us.
Hey, and after that battle, we learn Angel's Tear. Very nice. And Rearguard, too. And I think that about, takes care of everything Guy can... No, not even close. Oh, yeah. Let me remove that from him. And let me give that to, Luke. Because now I don't really need Luke to learn a bunch of stuff. I need, Jade to learn a bunch of stuff. Alright, so go to the second room over here. Fight this idiot. Alright. And over here, you get a chest that we can't open up because it has a Bala Forte in it. And then we want to go to the room directly across the hall. Open it to get a silver cloak. Which I would say put it on Anise, but I'm fairly certain we already got the silver cloak on her. Oh no, we don't. Well, now we do. Whoa. All right, and over here? We get the Partisan, which I think Jade already has that, yeah. Gotta love when Luke, I'm in the middle of trying to do a combo, and Luke decides to do Beast and knock my guy out of the way. Oh, wait a minute. I was about to say, I think I accidentally gave him the wrong one. But anyways, I ran out of the ability to cook, cake, so let's go ahead and change it to Egg Bowl, and let's have Anise, or... let's have Jade finish cooking the egg bowl. Wait, who's cooking the egg bowl? No one's got it. Okay. Then make sure Anise is cooking the egg bowl. And finally, the last... Dude! Jeez. Anyways. $6,500 gold and a life bottle. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cut until I get back to the other hallway, the one that I was in and getting completely lost because I'm an idiot. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Now we...
You're no match for us.
Oh, hey, I didn't even realize we learned an ability here. Jade learned Critical Up. And Magic Guard Plus. And Resurrect. Hell yeah, beef bowl was cooked. Let me look at this again. I am so very confused what I have on here. What did Ah, yes, I gave this to Jade so he can learn a little faster. Well, he's not really learning much faster there. Alright, now I think we want to enter the third room. Or is this where I got the melange gel? Oh no, I already got this, the melange gel. So I want to go to the next room. Alright, now we got a couple chests in here we can get. Open the chest on the left. We get a Silver Guard, which is an upgraded armor for either Tyr or Natalia. And we get a syrup bottle, which is, I think it just heals magical ailments. Oops, I kind of misspelled something. Whoopsie daisy. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and head on out and get over here. We could go across the way and do what we got to do there, but nah. We could also wait to do this until later because we technically don't need to be here right now. And we have to come back to this area later. But you might as well come now because there shouldn't be any enemies in this area. So come over here. We get the Noble Thief. That is the second phone disc thing for the music box in Sheridan, which we'll get to later. Come down here, we get a Carmine Chamber. Now you could go all the way down to the bottom and save, but there's actually no point to do that. So, head back up and let's go take out the Oracle, the High Oracle Knight Soldier that tried to fight us. For reasons. And of course, they're not any threat. Alright, go back to cooking. We kind of ran out of cooking stuff, so let's go do sushi again. Hey, we only cooked sushi once. I guess we'll just go ahead and cook it with Tyr. Alright, let's come in here and get a seat.
Ion, Natalia, are you okay?
Luke, it's you, isn't it?
Sorry for not being Asch.
No one's saying anything like that. Ion, are you all right? Did they hurt you?
I'm fine. Thank you all for coming here just for us.
Was my brother involved in imprisoning you?
I haven't seen Van, but the 6 God Generals tried to get permission to take me away. Mose refused.
He's trying to remove the Daathic seal so he can wipe out the Sephiroth trees.
which means the Commandant will come back to take Ion.
Exactly. Let's hurry up and get out of here. We should be okay once we get outside town. We can decide what to do next then.
Then how about that fourth monument thing? Let's head to the hill where that is.
Alright, we get a skit. We meet again. Looks like we're all going together again. If only by coincidence. Perhaps Lorelei has brought us together. Yes, people spoken of in the score, heads of state. I can't imagine we all met by coincidence. I wonder if this too was written in the score. Yeah, maybe. But you know, Luke, you look somehow different. Maybe it's your hair? You think so? Well, he's had a lot to think about. Pity it's far too late to make any difference. Well, people can't change overnight after all. Anish, Jade, I'm afraid I cannot agree with you. Luke has always been kind, he just hasn't known how to express it. No, Ion, it's okay. They can just watch me and see for themselves. Right. Now, come on. It's dangerous to linger here. Let's go. And we get Tyr's no spy. I can't believe the Grand Maestro was trying to start a war. Tyr, what? If you got something to say, say it. Well, you know how I used to think you were a spy? Yes. Sorry. What? You weren't really a spy for Mose. I don't mind. After all, I am under Mose's command, but please believe me now. I want to avert this war, no matter what. A guy it looks good on. In that outfit, you don't look like the normal guy at all. Yes, you look so... cool. That looks more like a servant's outfit than anything. You don't get it, do you? Girls love those long aprons like chefs wear. Luke, are you jealous? What? Oh, hell. Jealousy is a man is disqualified. Luke's not jealous, are you, Luke? Here, you want to try it on? It ought to go well with you. Shut up, leave me alone. Losing your temper is disgraceful. Indeed. Kind of Sorta royal. Wow, Luke, you look kind of like a prince in that. What's with the kind of? He is royalty, more or less. He does wear it reasonably well. I suppose he looks kind of noble, for a change. Ha ha ha. You're all so honest, aren't you? Humph. That's why I didn't want to wear this. Damn it. Around the world. Wow, with all our running around, we've ended up exploring the whole world. Perhaps you found that actually visiting vacation spots is more interesting than simply reading about them. Don't tell me you haven't realized that reading thing was a lie. But yeah, we sure have been all over. Way different from when I was locked up just a little bit ago. Yes, it must be. It sure is a big world out there. Now I really want to protect it. Yeah, well, let's do what we can for it then. All this saving the world stuff really does sound stupid, though. Ha ha ha. Not at all. You need to feel that way or else the world would just fall apart. Well, in any case, we've traveled the world and even gotten some sightseeing. Indeed, it has certainly proven more beneficial for us than if we planned it out, hasn't it? Are you starting up with that again? You really know how to get on people's nerves, don't you? I don't even know how that skit shows up. Like, I'm fairly certain I didn't get the around the world thing until much, much later. And then we also have a couple skits that I didn't get. So yeah, I have no idea what's going on with this. So what I'm going to do, the description's going to be off with this because I'm just going to put the skits as they appear on my list, maybe. I don't know, because I'm not sure what to cut out from here and what to put in there, because we got a lot of skits that I don't get until later in the game, or I've already gotten in the game. So, I don't know. I'll think about it when I get there. It might just be a matter of finagling what I have, and that's it. Anyways, before we leave, let's come over here. Talk to this guy right here. Oh. He's alright, isn't he? Okay. City by the shore, huh? Wonder where that's at. Maybe. Maybe Luke. Yeah, I would say so. All right. Tyr's domestic trading. The meal's ready. Why, thank you, Tyr. You sure learn how to cook a lot of things. With her doing all the cooking, I guess she'd have to get good. How can you say that when it was you who forced her to do it? It's all right. Someone has to cook after all. Besides, I don't mind cooking. Huh, I guess you're not that different from an ordinary girl after all. No, I mean as trading from emergency situations. Like love? Domestic trading, huh? No, we have to eat in order to live, right? Domestic trading and battle trading at the same time. Impressive. But I haven't. But you have. This meal is quite delicious. That's not what I meant. Just the domestic trading, huh? No, really. No, Tyr, don't be so humble. I'm not. You'll make a fine wife. Quiet. Oh, but this is so good. Luke, isn't it about time you rescue her? Why? Looks like she's enjoying it. To each their own taste. We sure learn how to cook a lot of things. All these recipes make me feel like trying to make something. Some of these look hard, though. It's so difficult to master even one recipe. When I see so many of them, I lose confidence. Even if you can't master them, why not try making them anyway? It's fun to think about what you'll wind up with. You learn one, and then another, and then you know a lot. And that's a lot of fun. It gets dull eating the same thing all the time. It's much more fun to try lots of different things. I can eat anything as long as it tastes good. But that makes it no fun to cook. Not at all. Both of you cook delicious meals. I'll eat anything you make. That's not helping. To each their own, I guess. Quit giving me so many skits! Jeez, that was like 6 skits I did not even have in my notes here. Now I'm going to have to remember them all. Anyways, we're going to get the Mini Maven up. Let's rest up at the end. Well there, little girl. You look just like my daughter used to. I'll let you stay for free tonight. Finally. But what's next for us? Where do we go from here? Can we get the Tartarus fixed? Will we be able to stop these 6 god generals from taking Ion again? Will we be able to stop Van from taking Ion? Well, I guess it technically isn't a 6 god general. I don't know. But find out next time on the long play of Tales of the Abyss 100%. New Game Plus or New Game Plus 100%. This is Joseph K signing out. Y'all have a great day and keep it real. Later.